they've had to sort of find their way through there, which is very difficult.
So the further out you are,
well, you saw at the beginning here, this little sailboat, you want to be to weather, and you want to find a clean lane, like a traffic lane with no interruption. And that fella there, we can just see leading out behind that TP52, had a nice clean start.
well, how exciting is it for the cruise right now? I mean, you prepare for this, you know, and there's a cruise shot for sure. You're downtown, you're getting prepared last night, and here you are, the money time, and you're over the start line. Talk about the excitement and also the nerves.
Well, I think the nerves are starting to settle down. The crew is now starting to get, everyone's dialing in, as they would say. They're dialing in their sail configuration. They're dialing in their position because they're not looking to tack. If you've got a clean lane, you're going to stay on that tack for quite a while. And you can see some of these lead boats, they're just, the crew's all on the weather side. The tactician's talking to the skipper saying, you know, you're in the right area for the wind, the current's good, the sail package is good. Let's just steady it here and let's blast as fast as we can to get out of the way of the other sailboats. What you want to do is not find yourself downwind in this pack and trying to find clean air and having to do extra tacks. This lead boat and these ones on the right hand side here that we're watching, they're able to just head to the race, no interruption. Communication, strategy, positioning, wind, tide, they've got it.
We'll talk about communication. Is it yelling across, or how does that work? Or do you just know your job and what you're supposed to do?
No, so at the start, the bowman would have been up at the bow giving hand signals. On the larger boats, probably using a headset talking to the skipper and the tactician. The tactician will be located by the skipper, and he'll be talking in the ear of the skipper, saying, up, down, we got a tack, you're on the right spot. The crew will just be doing the sail package. Sheets in, sheets out, pulling the sail in and out. They will just be doing everything to keep sure that the boat goes as fast as it can or slows it down when they want to. So now, yeah, nerves are starting to relax for the boats that are on a good clean tack. Some of these other ones, smaller boats, see, just tacked, he's finding found his way, he's got this. You've got to grind in that sail on the winch. Right. And so the bigger the boat, the bigger the winch. And so yeah, they're been yes. Well, as we moved on here this morning, I want to see that increase a little bit. And so that is going to be consistent all day. So what they've said is that westerly wind also changes as we go through this is that sea state will also alright, time for a short time on the first Swiftsure
I just don't walk down there. Oh yeah!
check these live coverage of the Swiftsure
Do you know what's going on?
Well, some orchestra swam through.
Do you know about the race? Like where they're trying to go?
Oh, this is the Swiftsure. It's an annual race. And,
I looked up and I
did
said,
you hear? God.
and I just ran.
But Sarah, I don't think I had my video on. Where does the Swiftsure go? Did they go to Spanish Banks or race well? It's a really important annual race. Like,
They're going all the way to Spanish Banks, and
I'm not.
is that Vancouver? They're
I'm
going,
not sure exactly where they go.
so it's a long race.
But it's a really famous race. But Sarah, I was just screaming your name, and I thought I was videoing, but I don't think I got it. I can't see the buttons on this phone. I hope you got some photos. Okay. No, we were watching the start line over there and I caught an orchestra.
And I missed it. It may come back soon though.
Well, she's tracking it. My daughter.
You can see where they come out, or
She's on whale watching from land-based groups, and she's in a chat with them right now, finding out where they've gone. She's probably going to want me to drive her to where they've gone.
so they may go really far. They can go quickly, right?
Oh yeah.
So these sails, they're gonna be gone out of our vision pretty soon. Right?
Well, they're waiting to start, and
Oh, I thought they said they started already.
Well, there's a few far out, but I couldn't hear it. I was the other side of the generator. I just came out like.
Somebody over there said they started, but I can't understand like where they're going exactly. Is it course?
Oh, there's a course.
I guess it's going to be out of our vision, or so I don't know how big the course is.
Well, it usually takes what, 10 or 12 hours.
Oh, so it's quite a big course then. It's like,
I mean, see, I told you she was going to want to
She
go
knows-
where
she
the
knows where they
whales
are?
To heck with the Swiftsure.
the sailboat race in Victoria, BC. I didn't do my research. I kind of just showed up. Kind of just at the right place at the right time. They say there's a bunch of orcas around here. They were actually taking video of them a few minutes before I started the stream. I'm gonna try to find them.
So yeah, they're all going. It's like Coast Guard that wants some friends. I know why it's on that.
This is Clover Point in Victoria, BC. Lots of people out here this morning. There's the sailboat race, pancake breakfast, which was over there. Looks like they already had the breakfast. And a big park run today. A lot of people from out of town here. Tomorrow there's going to be a Ironman 70.3 Victoria up at Ilk, Beaver Lake, and Oak Bay half marathon, which also has a 10K. I'm going to try to go see both of those tomorrow. But today we're here at Clover Point and we're just checking out the sailboat race. We had a little clue that there's going to be orcas over towards the, I don't know my directions, but I have some idea. Clouds are like blocking Washington Bay. It's like floating. Washington State over there. It's floating in the air. Clouds are in the middle of the area there. The lady was saying earlier this is like a 12-hour race all the way to Spanish Banks. Sailboats. A lot of sailboats. There's still a lot of sailboats over here. Those ones are already gone up. There's still some that are over here.
These two Coast Guard boats.
There's two black boats and then the yellow boat is waiting behind them.
Those are the catamarans. These guys are real hot rods. They never move. The yellow ones is crap.
See, look at that yellow pad.
Watch how fast they go.
That's right. So right now, getting from the start out to Race Rocks will be their first one. Then they will choose whether they go inside race or outside race. And then they will cut across to the American shore, and they're going to have ebb tide all the way to the rounding mark. They get around and put the spinnaker up and sail home.
Is it sort of like a graduation, system, if you will, that you dip your toe into one race, and then maybe it's the flattery the next year? Is that sort of the progression?
It is, but it also you have to progress the size of the boat and the speed of the boat. Okay. So this is for the smaller boats, but there are some very high performance sailboats that go fast. But they're getting ready to go, so it's pretty exciting.
All right, we have a man out on the water, my former colleague at Czech and Greater Victoria Sports Tourism Commission, Master Keith Wells. We'll throw it out to you, Wellesley. Wellesley was getting seasick out there, and he just couldn't get her done.
Well, you know what? That could be possible.
I don't think so. We'll get back up to Keith Wells, the Greater Victoria Sports Commission. We'd also like to thank the Greater Victoria Parkrun for helping us bring this broadcast to you live on Czech. Would you like to make your own?
Having the pancake breakfast. Central Saanich. Still some people eating pancakes. They got a $10 pancake and a beverage, or coffee for $2. Parkrun that just started. They've already finished a lot of the people there. Now I'm gonna take a little walk down the pathway here. It's gonna be a short live stream today. I missed the orcas though. 2 minutes before I turn the stream on. Here's all the Parkrunners coming back. Just gonna jump past on the other side here. special starting spot here. Oh, there's the finish.
That's a good fix. Good job, good job. Very busy day here in Victoria. And tomorrow will be even busier.
gonna go back, but now I'm intrigued to find out what that little castle thing is over there. Found another way up in the jungle.
I don't think there's a bunny hiding in there.
yeah. Good day for it. Yeah. I heard there was whales there earlier.
Yes. It was amazing. There's two of them, like a mom and a baby.
So many people trying to get some exercise in. Everybody's out this weekend.
Almost hands-free.
People are ready for summer.
Taking his, downtown.
I forgot about those.
Yeah.